The 32-point margin is the fourth largest in Sweet 16 history. It is the largest margin of defeat ever for Purdue in the NCAA tournament. Boilermaker coach Matt Painter afterward with Rob Blackman.
All right, thank you. Coach Matt Painter has joined me. Certainly not the way you wanted to see this season end. Coach, it was 53-51, about 4 minutes roughly into the second half, and then the bottom kind of fell out for your team. What happened there?
Well, no question. We got some looks, but the turnovers really hurt us throughout the game. Even in the first half, we had 9 at halftime, and I really thought we had ourselves in a good position. Vince Edwards, I thought about putting him back in that first half. He kept 2. We're at 42-40. We mess up a ball screen defense. We turn the basketball over. We break down on a play, and now we're down 7 at half. And it should have been about a tie game. Obviously I'm a little biased, but then we start the second half and we make some shots. And then after that, it seemed like any time they got an offensive rebound, they made us pay with. It seemed like a 3. Probably wasn't every time, but so like when we turned it over, they made us pay. When we gave up an offensive rebound, they made us pay. And we just couldn't do that. We lost the possession battle. Then when you do that and you struggle shooting, and you're against a great team like Kansas, you're going to see that avalanche.
And the irony, those were 2 of the keys coming into the game, you said, offensive rebounding and turnovers.
No question. And we had to win that possession battle. And we got killed, and then they shot so well. And but hats off to them. They're a good basketball team. We didn't have our best day, and they had a great day.
One more sense of irony for your club. So good this year at shooting the 3.
Yeah.
You start the second half 4 of 5 from 3, right, but then finish 4 of 14 for the second half. Just couldn't buy a triple in that second half.
Yeah, we got cold. A couple of them were rushed, but most of them are pretty good looks. And we had to be able to continue to shoot the ball well. Obviously, with Kansas shooting 67% in the second half.
Matt, thanks for the time. Great season. Tough way for it to end, but thanks for everything this year.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back to Chicago.
Guys, thanks. And I mentioned that 32-point margin of defeat being the worst ever for the Boilers. There were several superlatives, but not the kind you want. How about 98 points, most they have ever allowed in an NCAA tournament game? And again, those 15 threes that Kansas hit, the most that Purdue has ever given up in the NCAA tournament.